Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing the newest stimulus check information. Before we get into the stimulus news, it will really mean a lot to me if you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. I'm always trying to provide you guys with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information. So feel free to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like.
Congress and sort of put money directly into people's wallets. And of course, we remember that Democrats had fought for a $2,000 stimulus check, and now with the Democratic majority in the Senate following the Georgia runoff, we expect to sort of see that become the first priority. And it's not just Biden who has said that's something that will happen immediately. It's also Chuck Schumer, who is going to replace Mitch McConnell as Senate Majority Leader now. And so the question is, how fast is this going to happen? And that's sort of like the tricky part here. The fastest way for Democrats to pass a $2,000 stimulus check would be to bring that bill to the Senate floor for a vote. But the bill would basically need support from 60 senators, not 51, which is the majority that the Democrats would have, along with Vice President Kamala Harris, who would have the sort of tie-breaking vote. They would need 60 senators in order to bypass the filibuster. And some Republicans have already publicly signaled that they would be on board for $2,000 stimulus checks after President Trump endorsed the idea.
That's after they won control of the Senate with a pair of victories in Georgia's runoff elections. The move will make good on a promise that President-elect Joe Biden made to Georgia voters. He even told Georgia voters ahead of the runoff elections that more stimulus checks would be guaranteed for approval. Well, one thing's for certain is that his stimulus plan will be trillions of dollars, multi-trillion dollars in fact. The package will also include billions of dollars to improve vaccine distribution and tens of millions of dollars for schools, as well as rent forbearance and assistance to small businesses, especially those in low-income communities. Biden told supporters that we need to provide more immediate relief for families and businesses now. The price tag will be high, he said. The overwhelming consensus among leading economists, left, right, and center, is that in order to keep the economy from collapsing this year, getting much worse, we should be investing significant amounts of money right now. With that being said, everybody, I hope you found this video useful. And if you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Folks, now guys, I want to know what you think in the comments. What will you do with a third stimulus check? Will you pay bills, save it, or invest it? Feel free to leave a comment down below. And do you think that President-elect Joe Biden will do what he promised? Will he pass more stimulus relief? And before we get into news, feel free to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. It really means a lot to me and helps with the YouTube algorithm. On this channel, I always try to provide you guys with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information. So feel free to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Now here are the chances of a third stimulus check from $1,400 to $2,000. The victories by the two Democrats in Tuesday's Senate runoff elections in Georgia could mean that a third stimulus check for Americans will be sent out this spring. Remember guys that Joe Biden has described the $900 billion stimulus bill that Trump signed last month as a down payment on a more comprehensive relief package.
Probably one of the next priorities for the Biden administration. He's really vowed to make sure he sort of reshapes taxes, and that includes increasing income taxes, capital gains taxes, and payroll taxes for people making more than $400,000 a year. He's also vowed to increase taxes for corporations, but one thing he's also promised to do is to repeal Trump's 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which might really affect some middle-class earners who benefited from that bill. The tricky part for Biden here is to sort of get those 60 votes in the Senate in order to pass this bill. And so he would really need about 9 Republicans to jump on board. And that's not really likely to happen because they would probably back tax cuts, not tax hikes. But one sort of loophole that Biden has to go against the filibuster is the budget reconciliation, and that is sort of this process that allows...
The round of stimulus checks could range from $1,400 to $2,000. Now I want to know what you think, everybody. Do you support a third round of stimulus checks and a third stimulus package of $1.5 trillion? Now Democrats are likely to push for a new round of checks worth around $2,000. The Democrats in Georgia, like Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff, had campaigned on the stimulus issue. While advocating for the candidates ahead of this week's vote, Biden said their election would help get $2,000 checks out the door immediately to help people who are in real trouble, while the Democrats are set to control both houses of Congress after Biden takes charge. Private economists see any new stimulus package falling short of multiple trillions of dollars. That's at least according to this article from Bloomberg. The 50-50 partisan split in the Senate will make a more ambitious proposal, challenging to pass, testing the new president's sway over lawmakers from his party and his ability to influence Republicans. Now, one of the issues circulating around a third stimulus payment is Democratic Senator Joe Manchin from West Virginia. He said today on Friday that if there's another round of direct payments to individuals, it should be targeted to those who need it. With that being said, everybody, I hope all of you found this video useful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. And let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you support more stimulus checks of $3,000. Of $2,000. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a great day.